So it's Friday the 11th of May 2020. I'm off for a walk, not a very longish walk. Well, it's still going to be about 6 miles, but I'm not really feeling very motivated today. Just not in the mood really, but I've made myself get out. It's the first time I felt like this in the lockdown. I've usually been quite keen to get out and go for a walk. So anyway, so we had Boris's speech last night. The new lockdown measures, slightly relaxed. The main thing is now you can have unlimited exercise, so you can go out for as long as you want, which I thought was the case before because there was no time limit. There was no hour limit as some people were harping on about. So yeah, so we basically said you can go out for as long as you want, go where you want, as long as you stick into the 2 metre. And basically my feeling I got from it was he was saying you can do all this, you mess it up, we'll go back to full lockdown. So that's my opinion anyway, and if you don't like it, that's your opinion, but please, I don't want no argumentative comments about it. I'm sick of them. We're all in this together. As long as you're being sensible, you can go out for as long as you want, as long as you're washing your hands, keeping away from people. It's simple really. Don't need no silly arguments about it. That's how it is. So anyway, so today I'm going towards Castle Green and then the back end of Coalport Dale. It's a bit windy, so apologies if you can hear it on the GoPro. But yeah, so if you hear that, apologies. It's either the wind or it's me just sighing because I'm just in a grumpy mood today. So I won't be in a grumpy mood by the time I get home. I'll have lifted out of it. But I don't know, just got one on me today. I don't sleep very well. I got hay fever a couple of years ago and it's been bugging me, so that could be it. Or I'm just not in a very good mood. Alright, see you in a bit. So I'm on Rough Park. I just realised I think I've actually done this walk before. Oh well, it's the one I got lost down in the woods. I think anyway. Maybe not. Maybe I haven't done this one before. No, because I think I went that way. And I'm going down past the cemetery now. So that's Castle Green Cemetery. It's a fairly large cemetery. It's really nice. They've got a dedicated children's area, which is lovely. Apparently it used to be on the site of an old farm. Could be wrong. Anyway, so I think this road heads down to Church Road and Lincoln Hill. It's fairly chilly today. There's a strong breeze, but when the breeze drops it goes quite warm, so it's one of those days you don't know what to put on. So just heading down Beach Road now. So I'll either go down Lincoln Hill, which is very steep, or I'll go down Hodgebow. I'm not sure yet which way it's going to take me. But there's the old White Horse pub, slowly being demolished. Used to be a good pub. So there's probably going to be more housing there. I have a feeling they might be going down Hodge Bower, which is a nice part. A really old part of Madeley Iron Bridge. So that's Beach Road up there, and now we are on Lincoln Hill. That road there going up to the right is Hodge Bower. Straight down where those ladies are is Lincoln Hill, and we're going Churchill by the looks of it. So not quite so steep as going down Lincoln Hill. So this is on the Shropshire Way main route. Nice old houses down here. So over there in the valley is the Builders Power Station, and you can just see where the orange on the ground is. That's where the towers were. So the people living here would have had a grandstand view of the demolition of the towers. Still got an amazing view. It's a lovely little road. So I've actually walked up here before, and there's a Victorian post box. So this is taking us down into Ironbridge now. I think it's going to bring us out on St Luke's Road. Nice houses up there. That view. So just now walking down St Luke's Road, or coming onto St Luke's Road, and that's the church, St Luke's. And it's actually unusual because it's built the opposite way round to most churches. So normally the bell tower, instead of being that side end, would be this end, and the reason being is because the ground this end was deemed not strong enough to have the weight of the bell tower. They feared the ground would collapse. So yeah, it's the opposite way round to most churches. Got the bin men down here. Down St Luke's, and now we're just at the top of Ironbridge. There's the main road into Ironbridge down there, and we're going up there. So I'm just taking a bit of a detour down here. I've never been down here, and down here is where Eustace Rogers used to live, who was the last coracle maker in Ironbridge, so his house was down here somewhere. And trouble is, I've probably got to come back up these steps. What's that? Is that horrible Himalayan balsam stuff? I think I probably should have come in from somewhere the other side. I'm not going all the way along there. But it's nice down here. It's probably kingfishers. So as you can see, the river's quite low at the moment, but it came up all up here, I'd imagine. So yeah, back up the steps. I'm just walking along Waterloo Street now. I love this old house. In the garden, it looks like they've got bits of old furnace in the cliff. So here are the blast furnaces, the Bedlam furnaces. So it could be part of that. Never really noticed that house before. It's got bowed windows. Almost looks like it used to be an old pub. Probably was. There were so many around here. So yeah, there's the Bedlam furnaces. So we're continuing past those. So there's the River Severn. Looking really quite shallow at the moment. Still running really fast. But it's hard to imagine that it was up over this road 3 months ago. So this is the Bird in Hand pub, and its claim to fame is that it is actually older than the Iron Bridge by a few years. Let's just hope these pubs can survive when we come out of lockdown. Saying it could be July. It's a shame when you see pubs that are closed and they stay closed. And here's another pub, the old Robin Hood. Apparently did really good Sunday dinners there. Let's hope that they can carry on. And there we have the new Free Bridge. Didn't have to pay a toll to go over that. That's why it was built. So it looks like we're carrying on straight on ahead, which I think is going to bring us out the bottom of Legs Way by Bliss Hill. We'll see. So I've literally come along that road there. I'm not sure what road this is actually, whether it's an extension of Waterloo Road. I've never walked along here before, but you can see over there, so I'm guessing that is Jackfield Tile Museum. So we're the opposite side of the river. So we are heading towards Coalport, I presume, along this road. Like I said, I've never walked along here before. If my bearings are right, this should bring us out at like a junction where if you went straight over it would take you to Coalport, and I think if you went left it takes you up past Bliss Hill. We shall see. It's quite quiet this morning. The roads are fairly quiet, it seems. Okay, so this area that I'm walking along now is known as the Lloyds, and I've always wondered why it's called the Lloyds. Is it named after a family? Does the Lloyds mean something? And I think up there is Lloyd's Coppice, but it's quite a big area. The Lloyds, and I'm just right by the river here. Not that you would know because it's so quiet, apart from the traffic. You can't really hear the river. So we're just opposite the Jackfield stabilisation works, and just over there, if you can see, is the Half Moon pub. So this is a really narrow part of the river here. But we're carrying along this road, and I'm still not sure if my bearings are right. We'll see. Here we go, is the junction I was talking about. My bearings were right. I can't find my way around my home estate, but I can remember different places around here. So there you go. Look at that. Ooh. A bit creepy. So yeah, looks like we're going up and round back towards Madeley and home. Yeah, so just got to cross over and find somewhere safe to walk. into the woods we go. So this, I think, is Lloyd's Coppice, and this will take us back to the top of Woodside. Okay, so since I last came here, I found out this is actually an ice house. Which you can kind of tell. Pretty cool. Looks like it would have been a lot bigger than what's here now. Don't you love steps? See you at the top. I'm at the top of about 3 sets of steps. I hate them. I hate those steps. So we're going this way. Hopefully there's no more. Nice now, the wind's dropped a bit. It keeps going quite warm. I can see more steps. So I've just come up from there and I'm not convinced I'm going the right way. I have a horrible feeling I've got to go up there. All them steps. Oh God. Ooh. Could take me a while. Just hope this is the right way. So just coming out of Lloyd's Coppice now. Don't Those steps were the right way, thank God, because they were pretty steep and I didn't want to get to the top of them and then have to come back down. So, not quite sure where I am at the moment in relation to Ironbridge or Madeley. There's lots of things scurrying around in the undergrowth. I think it's blackbirds. So, still going uphill. Whew. I'm in a bit better mood now. Met two friendly bouncy dogs. I think they were cockapoos or something. They were very cute. Oh, the wind's picked up again. Might get my bearings if I can see what's over there, so I might be able to see in a bit and see where I am. I don't know if you can see that. So the sign says if you go to the left we're going to Ironbridge, right Lloyd's Coppice way we've come, and that way is Madeley, and my watch is telling me we go left towards Ironbridge, which I'm slightly confused about. Because when I was walking up the road and turned into Lloyd's Coppice, we were walking as if we were going to Bliss Hill, which is away from Ironbridge. So I'm a bit confused. But we must turn off somewhere eventually to go towards Madeley. I don't know. It's just nice to be out. Can't really tell where that's looking towards. Right in the sunshine, and the sun's gone back in again after about 30 seconds. Right, so I know where I am now. So if we go down this field and we go up through the side of some houses, and it brings us out into Madeley, and then we skirt round the edge of Madeley Court. It's not Madeley Court, the Abraham Derby. Haberdashers Abraham Derby School, and then through the estate to home, so not too far now. So quite nice. Haven't seen too many people. Yeah. When the sun comes out, it's really quite warm. Field, meadow, whatever you want to call it. So we're just going down into that hollow there where that wooden sign is. Come back one day and see where the other paths go. The one down to the left probably takes you down into Ironbridge somehow. well, you know, I said about exploring to the left on another day. Well, I am going down to the left. I'm not going back the way I thought. So the sign said this takes you down to Wesley Road. I'm sure Wesley Road is on Madeley Bank. So we'll see. Not been down this way before, so it'll be interesting to see where it comes out. I think Wesley Road is where the old big school is, the infant school. It's now a house, and what people call the Green School. It's a bit slippy down here. There's a path going off that way. Hear the old chiff chaff. No, it's not a chiff chaff, it's a great tit. Because it sounds like a squeaky seesaw or something. Wow. So we're not going straight down, we're turning right here, so we won't end up at Wesley Road. But the sign down there says Benthall View. So that's the way we're going this way. Yep, definitely going up here. Oh, we're going uphill. Nice bench. It's very nice here. This bit it's weird but beautiful. I mean, you've got like a circular bit of coniferous around this clearing, and then we're heading back into a deciduous wood. That's just weird. That bit there was like almost you could be in like Scotland or somewhere else. You don't really have much coniferous in the Ironbridge Gorge. Not that I've seen really. It's mainly woods like this. Beech or oak. That was lovely. Nice little oasis. Don't know if you can hear, there's a police helicopter overhead. It was overhead when I was down by the Half Moon pub. But I think I'm coming out onto Madeley Bank, And I think I'm coming out at a point where I've always wondered where the footpath goes. I'm sure I am. So yeah, I did come out where I've looked where that footpath goes, and now I know. Got a bit carried away then. I thought I was going up Madeley Bank, but I'm not. I'm going up Harris's Lane. Harris's Lane. It's got the apostrophe S because it was the property of the Harris family. So there you go. So we just come out of Harris's Lane, and there's Roberts Road, and we're going round Roberts Road as well. Say hello to Mr. Andy Williams if he's about. Not sure which bit he lives on, but hello to you. He's probably out walking. And then this will bring us on to Woodside Avenue. It's been quite a nice walk. Not bad at all. Cup of tea when I get home. I'll get home in a better mood than when I set out. And that's the purpose of a walk. So just cutting through the Woodside estate now towards home. It's gone a bit chilly again now. It's one of the old pit mines there.